Hello, Bank Advisory parents. Wanted to try a video. Thought it'd put a little bit more of the human touch on it. I know I've gotten way more emails than I can handle, so hopefully this is kind of nice, a change of pace. I also want to let you know I've done so many takes that you know what, if I make a mistake, that's okay. I'm sure you guys will forgive me. Wanted to give you some updates. One of them right now is just navigating your son's Canvas courses, which I'm sure you've already started to play around with. And then also give you some very important information about transitioning back to the building, which is some very good news. I'm very excited for that. I also wanted to say that I know administration has been sending out a lot of emails, and I have not been sending out as many, just trying to be mindful of overwhelming. But at the same time, I apologize if you feel as though I've left you in the dark a little bit. So forgive me on that. I'm going to try to do a bit of a better job. So anyway, this is of course, these are my Canvas courses in my dashboard. Um, I will go into the advisory one, but I did want to point out the post-high school counseling one down here that we will use that as a resource. You can access that right now and definitely look at the information that's in there and get a head start on that if you want. I'm going to go ahead and go into our advisory course though. And the home page, I've tried to format it where the home page pretty much has everything we need and they shouldn't have to do too much navigating over here. So the boys and I have been using this since the beginning of the year. It does have some basic stuff like quick links to the school calendar. I like to just have the block schedule there every day for easy access. And then right here, there's a daily plan for each week. So for instance, today we didn't have school, the holiday. And then tomorrow, I'll try to give them information on if there's kind of important events being pushed out, which there definitely is. And this is why I want to go into this with you guys. Another thing that was started that is I'm very thankful for is the advisor chairs have now gotten recommendations to kind of format in a Word doc, just Friday updates. I know it's kind of weird at the end of the week, but you can access this now and I'll attach it to the email. But the Friday updates are again just kind of what's going on right now, what's important coming up. So for the sake of time in this video, I won't go into that, but definitely check that out. Before I go into the back to school plan, which is the big one I want to look at, let's scroll down. I did just add this one, so this is even new for the boys. I just want to give some quick resources on kind of big things. And I might add this to resources over here. But for right now, I want it to be very visible. So the back to school page one is the big one that I'll leave over here. I'm sure you were already sent the email about the Trevian Pledge. I made sure the guys filled that out if they didn't already, and then some other ones that I might feel important or useful to put down here. As always, you can always reach out to me. There's my information, and of course, help desk if you ever have tech issues. But the back to school page is the big one right now. And I feel like the NTHS website's getting pretty robust, especially if you go to the home page. It just seems like there's so much information. So I like these quick links, and even within this, you still have to do a little bit of scrolling. This was the email sent to you this past week. But if you scroll down in that email, which is actually after the email, I believe, or a different email, I'm not even sure, I'm getting lost in emails. Here's the important information about coming back to school transitioning. So to try to summarize it quickly, the plan is to have 25% of students in the building on a day. So they're doing this by last name alphabetically. So for instance, if your last name falls between A and E, these will be the dates that you're in the building. All right. If of course your last name is that not that, you continue with Zoom and remote learning, and the teachers are aware of that, they will still be teaching in a hybrid style to cater to both people in the building and out of the building. Okay. So I'll talk with the guys about this tomorrow and make sure we feel good about this. Of course, you can see that it's not starting this week, but the following week. So we all have kind of time to transition with this, which is nice now knowing the plan. Another thing that I added as a quick link that's within that page, but you have to scroll down more, is the online calendar. So as always, you can look in the online calendar, and then if you scroll down to October 6th, you'll then see, oh, it's a blue day, but if we're hybrid in person, it's last name to A through E. Okay. So, hope this is helpful. I will definitely continue to communicate with you if anything changes, because I think we know that things have been changing on a daily basis. But very excited to come back and see the guys. Hoping that it continues to go in the right direction for us and eventually get back to some meaningful communication with you guys. So reach out to me if you have any questions with anything on this. I know I was kind of brief for the sake of your time. But again, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a restful weekend, and I look forward to seeing the guys again in person. Okay. Take care, everybody.